is the second largest city of Maharashtra. It was once the base of Peshwas of the Maratha Empire. Pune is known as the Oxford of the East. It is also the cultural capital and IT hub. Pune is the 8th largest urban agglomeration in India and was an unanimous choice for hosting the second India International Down Syndrome Conference. Down syndrome is a genetic condition. The babies born with this have an extra chromosome which affects their overall development. 1 in 800 babies in India are born with this irreversible condition, which means there are more than 32,000 births every year. It is therefore imperative to create awareness and educate the family and also the society about this condition. The IIDSC 2018 in all its colourful glory was inaugurated by lighting the lamp by Shri Saurabh Rao, Dr. S. Suresh and other dignitaries. Dr. Suresh briefly introduced the dignitaries to the speakers and families gathered from around the country and the globe.
Today a test is available which can identify with 99% accuracy, and some tests 99.9% accuracy. You can do a test only on the mother's blood. The baby cells come into the mother's circulation and that can be identified and to see whether the probability is high or low, and then do further testing. But this test is extremely expensive and everybody cannot afford it. It's almost costs around 30,000 rupees per test. So all mothers will not be able to afford it, and India certainly cannot afford this. So it is important to know that not all babies will be born with Down syndrome. And why I am saying this is, many patients have come back to me and asked, why did you not find out? Did you make a mistake? There is anger against us, and some of them have actually gone to the court saying, I want to sue this doctor because he did not do it properly. So we have to understand that medical science is not an exact science, because biologically all of us are different. And because biologically different, we have to look at biological variations which can come, and there is only this much that can be done.
Commissioner of Pune Municipal Corporation, Mr. Saurabh Rao, spoke about the importance of this convention and creating awareness about Down syndrome in the coming future.
Going by the statistics, like around out of every 830 births, one kid is probable to be affected by Down syndrome. So by that ratio, on an average, every year, we are getting new kids whose number would be around 55 to 60, which is adding up every year, and the actual number may be very, very big. And unfortunately, we are not doing anything as far as this awareness creation is concerned or inclusion is concerned. So, as Honorable Dr. Seshadri mentioned, all of us are catalysts, all of us are change agents. So, I take this learning here today. This is the biggest gain for me, personally for me, that out of this 300 crore rupees which we are spending on various health facilities, and then it can be extended also, which we can, Pune Municipal Corporation, I declare it today that we are going to join hands with you guys. We are going to join hands with the Federation, Down Syndrome Federation of India, and definitely we are going to move ahead jointly. We are definitely going to address this need of inclusion.
The event moved forward after felicitating our guests of honor by Babli Ramchandran and Aarti Krishnamurthy. The stage was then handed over to our talented kids who enthralled the audience with their dance moves. The show was opened by our extremely talented Olympian medalist, actress, dancer and self-advocate Gauri Gadgil.
নিৰসত বছত ঢোলৰ মাতত তুল থাকতে ঘনাই ঘনাই খুটা চিগে আৰু চিগে নাচনীৰ জৰি পাহাৰে ভৈয়ামে ঐ লাহৰি ঘুনু খানা ঢোলৰে গুমগুমনি हो रहा है क्यों कंफ्यूज मेरे दिल मशवरा मेरा तू आजमा के देख यही उम्र है कर ले गलती से मिस्टेक 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 बेटा
The adults with Down syndrome walked the ramp on the DSFI inspirational theme song. After all the stunning performances by the children and adults with Down syndrome, It was time for the audience to groove to a session of Zollywood hosted by Piyush Malhotra Dance Studio. The energy in the house was exceptional, with every single one on their feet dancing and letting their worries behind.
கதவை மூடுங்க கதவை மூடுங்க கதவை மூடுங்க என்ன சார் எங்க போறீங்க எப்போல இருந்து கத்துற கதவு மூடுங்க கதவு மூடுங்க கதவு மூடுங்கன்னு கேட்கலையா இங்க வாங்க அங்க போங்க உள்ள போங்க திறந்த வெளியில மலஜலம் கடிச்சா எல்லா இடத்துலயும் நோயும் பரவும் கதவை மூடுங்க நோயை தடுங்க சொன்னது சரிதான் கழிப்பறையை பயன்படுத்துங்க இந்தியாவை தூய்மையாக்குங்க சோப்பால கையை கழுவுங்க
इतने सारे फल फूल वाह कमाल है भाई सब शौचालय का आशीर्वाद है मिश्रा
शौचालय
शौचालय नहीं शौचालय वो भी 2 गड्ढों वाला 7 साल पहले मैंने इनसे कह दिया था शौचालय नहीं तो शादी नहीं
और मैंने क्या जवाब दिया था 2 गड्ढों वाला नहीं तो शौचालय नहीं
2 गड्ढे क्यों
एक गड्ढा 5 साल में भर जाएगा शौच करते करते उसके बाद लिवर को ऐसा घुमाओ और दूसरा गड्ढा खोल लो
अरे दूसरी की क्या जरूरत है इसी को साफ करवा दो ना टट्टी तो है
ये टट्टी नहीं है ये सोना है अरे ये गड्ढा भरने के बाद अगर 1 साल बंद रहेगा तो यही छीछी सोना बन जाएगा
यानी सोनखार
इसे हाथ से उठाओ और खेतों में मिलाओ और शौचालय का आशीर्वाद पाओ
अब तो मैं भी बनवाऊंगा 2 गड्ढों का शौचालय
और ये भाभी जी को दो
धरती का उपहार है मिश्रा शौचालय हो तो 2 गड्ढों वाला
The president of DSFA spoke about the support group and the motto behind Down Syndrome Conference.
So we are here in Pune today and we are trying to teach and educate the entire Pune society that Down syndrome can be taken forward and that we can help all the children in this area in Maharashtra. Also, Pune has got an amazing team of doctors who are very well versed with the subject and they have all contributed very well to this conference. This is our second conference. Our first conference was in Delhi, and because of the success of the conference, we have held the second conference because Pune needed more of a wide-based program. We don't know where we have planned the next conference, but every time we have a conference, more people in India are being educated on the subject. And today, Down syndrome is not considered taboo. Earlier, we were considered to be mentally retarded. Today, we don't use that word, and we are called ourselves intellectually disabled. We are going to schools, we are performing in theater, art, music, and in sports. Today, children with Down syndrome are even capable of getting jobs and performing really well. Some of them are even getting married. So, to think that they will not be a part of society is wrong. What we expect from society is that you accept our children and treat them just as they are, and they want to be a part of you. Please try doing that.
The doctors panel, comprising of pediatric doctors, cardiologist, ENT specialist, endocrinologist and geneticist, answered all the questions that were troubling our parents.
Endocrinologist Dr. Kadilkar. So we heard your absolutely brilliant lecture. When we see a child with Down syndrome, the first endocrine problem that comes to our mind is thyroid. And everybody knows about it. Now, do all children with Down syndrome have hypothyroidism? And if so, do they have to be treated lifelong?
Dr. Vaman Khadilkar discussed thyroid and importance of growth-related issues.
30% will have it. But once diagnosed, most would require treatment lifelong.
Is it because basically the gland is malfunctioning right
There
from
are
the
2
beginning?
varieties. One is congenital, in which you have a gland which is either very small, absent, or defective.
Right.
That one would manifest and should be picked up on neonatal thyroid screening, which now more and more hospitals are doing, which is very fortunate. And if not every single child should be screened, and Down syndrome child is no exception to that. So that would be picked up at birth. But there is a variety of congenital hypothyroidism seen more commonly in Down, which manifests late.
Okay.
So therefore, even when a kid with Down is normal on thyroid screening at birth, I would certainly go on to do a repeat one at about 2 to 3 months of age.
3 months.
2 to 3 months of
Okay.
age. So that's an important information that people should be aware of.
Dr. Rajan Joshi spoke about how to fight infection in our children.
That is concerned, I would reassure them and concentrate on the fact that the rest of everything else other than baby is fine, that they need to concentrate. But I will definitely voice my concerns that I think that there are some features which could be suggestive of some genetic issue, and we will do everything possible to get you to at least rule it in or rule it out as much as possible.
Dr. Priya Chandrasekhar stressed about early intervention.
And are prone for infections. In addition, they seem to have a lot of cow milk protein allergy, which we see during the weaning period. So the common practice in India is to give goat's milk, cow's milk, the grandmother suggested, things like that. In normal practice, we avoid cow's milk till 1 year of age for any child. That's the recent recommendation.
Okay.
For children with Downs, we have specific immunoglobulin tests which can tell us if the child is having cow milk protein allergy. Because the incidence, as we found in one of our studies, was 30% compared to 3% or 4% in the normal population.
Dr. Kaumudi Godbole said counseling the parents at the earliest is very important.
Let's not disclose it right now because the lady has just delivered. She has gone through all the trauma of delivery. Let her settle with the baby and then I will tell her. And every time there's something that goes, it gets postponed all the time, and then parents feel that, okay, might delay due to even somebody else in the family spoke later, or somebody in the family didn't walk till they were 2 years old or something like that, and then it gets delayed sometimes.
Dr. Mohan Kameshwaram discussed the ENT issues arising in the babies and adults.
More common than a passing. And the reason is, very simple things in the ear can cause failure. For example, soon after birth, there could be some meconium or the fluid in the, the uterus. This fluid could be present in the middle ear of some children, and that will cause failure. This is very common. The child may be crying when they're doing the test, it can cause failure. So a lot of very simple things can cause failure of this test. So the moment you have a failure, it doesn't mean this child has got a hearing problem. All it means is this child needs another evaluation after a few months. So that's why we never say fail, we always say refer. So pass or refer.
During the period of 2 days, while the parents were attending the scientific sessions by elite doctors and researchers, the children were busy making art and craft, which finally culminated into an exhibit for everyone to see. Tehnaz Ragi and the Harmony Tree School made sure that the children were not only taken care of, but also kept appropriately engaged. The awards ceremony saw the team working behind the scenes being felicitated. Ajinkya Dev, the chief guest for the closing ceremony, shared that he was here as a parent and also read a poem that touched everyone's heart.
This child of mine you stare at so, please come closer so you will know just who my child is and what I see when those sweet eyes stare back at me. I see no limits to my child's life. I don't. I see no limits to my child's life, although I know it will be filled with strife. I'm hoping that doors will open each day. I'm praying that kindness will come his way. You look frightened. You tremble with fear. Come a little closer. Touch him, my dear. Touch his cheek, so soft, so sweet. Be one of those people he needs to meet. Someone who will look and hopefully see the skill, the talent, and the ability. Please come closer You don't have to speak. Come a little closer, just touch his cheek. And when you do, you will see the sweet, sweet child is no different than you and me. This poem has really put me through life in a very, very big way.
National Award-winning film director Mahesh Limaye shared his insights on Yellow and his opinions regarding the conference.
When the cricket match was going on and the roar came here, you know, the same thing I have experienced while filming my film Yellow. When we were doing the climax sequence of all the girls, you know, inside the tank, everybody was like, you know, screaming their heart out, you know. So thanks for, you know, taking me back into those memories. I'm not going to take too long, but just one thing I would love to tell every parent that just believe in these kids here, because, you know, after one point, they'll be unstoppable, you know. So that's the beauty of them.
The Self-Advocate Award from the Down Syndrome Federation of India 2018 was given to Karishma Kannan, and her parents shared views on her behalf.
Award from DFSI, and DFSI is doing an awesome job and human service to support the parents and children of Down syndrome. We are associated with this from the very childhood times of Karishma, and Rekha ma'am has been a great support to us from our childhood days. This award is a motivation for my wife and myself. We will continue to do all the work as parents. We will support this initiative, and we will continue to do all the work that we have already been doing right now, and we will support more and more children whomever we come across. Thank you for the award, and thank you for recognizing all the work we have done.
Radhika Bagdai enthralled the children with her storytelling.
But then I need help from all of you. Will you all help me? Yes. Okay. So whatever actions.
Dr. Vaishali Hyderabadi and Dr. Priya Chandrasekhar were awarded for their contribution towards spreading awareness. Pune team were felicitated for making the event a huge success.
ओ माँ, तू मत हो परेशान, तेरा ही मैं हिस्सा हूँ, तुझसे ही मैं जुड़ा हूँ। पहली बार जब आया था तेरी गोद में, तूने गले लगाया माँ, आंखों में से आंसू छलके और सीने से तूने लगाया माँ। ओ माँ, तू मत हो परेशान, क्या हुआ जो हूँ अलग मैं, क्या हुआ जो हूँ अलग मैं, पर तूने तो अपनाया माँ। दुनिया से क्या लेना मुझको, दुनिया से क्या लेना मुझको, मेरा तो संसार तू है माँ। पता है मुझे तू टूट गई थी, पता है मुझे तू टूट गई थी, जान के मेरी कमी को, पर फिर भी खुद को जोड़ा तूने और मुझको है संभाला माँ।
The 3-day event culminated in Egyptian gods and goddesses descending for a night of music and dance. The parents and children were all dressed in togas. It was a night where everyone let loose. No one was judging anyone. Everyone had the peace of mind to be in that moment and enjoy it. They did not have to worry about what the other might think. Instead, everyone encouraged each other and made special relations for years to come. the end of the conference and the meet, everyone was happy, charged and empowered to move ahead in the positive direction. The Humsafar families expressed gratitude to Dr. Rekha and the Bubbly Foundation for bringing everyone along with them and so far ahead. We invite more families to join us and walk together in this journey of the heart.